Dubbed the Renaissance Edition, five beautiful BVI-born women are now on the quest to become the next Miss British Virgin Islands. They will compete in cultural wear, swimwear, talent, evening wear, and promo BVI, where they get to sell the beautiful by nature British Virgin Islands. Conelda Denny, Shabray Fratt, Bria Smith, Reba Thomas, and Shamoya Maduro. The big question is, who will become the next Miss British Virgin Islands? Viewers, the journey to the 65th crown begins right now. I'm Jovan Wilson, and this is your Miss BVI 411, which will give you an inside look at the contestants as we go one-on-one, getting to know them beyond the stage. We've got the scoop right after this commercial break. When you need to stay connected with friends and families at home or abroad, the best choice for you is Freedom. CCT Freedom. With the lowest rates in the market, our Freedom plan gives you unlimited calls and texting. Plus, our Freedom One package includes 10 gigabits of super fast, unlimited LTE data and unlimited calls to the BVI, USA, USVI, Canada, Puerto Rico, and UK lines. Why pay for overages when you can enjoy CCT Freedom? Stop by at one of our stores today and speak with one of our representatives to find out more about our CCT Freedom packages. What a phenomenal journey it has been sitting down with the contestants. My one-on-one with all five of them. Today we have the final contestant in studio, contestant number 5, Miss Denny. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
All right, Miss Denny. So you are the youngest
Yes.
on this year's lineup. And considering that this is also your first attempt in pageantry, a major undertaking, does this overwhelm you in any way? Do you feel pressured at all?
At first, yes, but now not at all. I'm quite comfortable and confident with where I am.
So what makes you so confident?
During this pageant has been such a journey, and I feel like I developed so much as a person in the short time that I've been running. So I feel a lot more confident with myself now than when I just started.
So essentially it exposed you to a lot of strengths and even your weaknesses, I'm sure.
Yeah, a lot of strengths and weaknesses. I've seen a lot of different sides of myself, and I'm getting to know myself a lot better.
So you grew up in Sea Cows Bay, one of my favorite places on the island. What was that like, growing up in Sea Cows Bay?
Well, it was fun, it was nice, it was relaxed. I really enjoyed everything there. Like, all the people are wonderful. Everything's nice.
All right. So Miss Denny, you hail from a musical lineage. Your family has a musical background. Tell me about, and I know that you're a dancer as well, so tell me about the mold and role that played in you becoming a dancer.
Well, since I came from a musical family, my mom plays piano, my uncles, aunts, they all play some sort of instrument. I was fascinated with like musical performances like Broadway and all those big shows that do go on. I really enjoy things like those. So seeing the singing and dancing come together and like blend so well, I was always fascinated with that. So that inspired me to play more instruments and become a dancer.
How long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was about 9 years old. So that's 10 years now, I'm 19.
All right, so that should we assume that your talent will be a dance piece?
We don't know.
I guess we'll see. You're definitely my kind of girl, Miss Denny. You are beauty, you are brains, and you know how to get your hands dirty. So let's get into your love for engineering. Tell me about that.
Well, my love for engineering began from my mom. My mom loves arts and craft. So we would always make arts and craft projects together. What I loved was when September came around, and that's when you go into a new class and your mom buys all the shoes and all the clothes. I used to take all the packaging and make them into small little model doll houses.
Oh, wow.
So that's where my love for architecture and engineering came from.
And you're currently pursuing a degree?
In architecture at H. Laverty Stott Community College.
All right. You've chosen a platform, which I love, because it deals with a direct issue that we're dealing with in the BVI. I think plaguing the BVI, the issue of waste management. Governments come, governments go. It's an issue we've been dealing with for quite a number of years. And I think it ties in directly with your platform as well. Why was this of paramount importance to you, choosing waste management? And how exactly do you plan to approach it?
Why I chose waste management because I live in the BVI and I see day to day like how our waste management affects us and how it affects our health and our well-being. So I would like to change that and better that for the community and for generations to come.
And how do you plan to go about embarking on that platform?
Well, I've partnered with the Equivalent Mines Recycling Inc. That's a company owned by Mr. Gavin Baird.
Yes, that's an amazing company, by the way. We spoke to them earlier, a couple of weeks ago, maybe, in studio.
I do remember that. And so far, we had a few cleanups, and we've been really collecting all of our waste. And it's not garbage. It's not garbage until you make it garbage.
Right.
Anything could be repurposed, anything could be recycled.
Reuse, recycle.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
All right. Are you single?
Maybe. Well, according to the summer lineup, I am. For the lineup that just came out yesterday, I am.
Oh, you mean for the festival?
Well, yeah.
What are you most looking forward to on the lineup?
The Popcorn.
Popcorn's
performance. I really like his music.
So you're more of a dance hall fan?
Sometimes I do get down. I like dance. I like a diverse amount of music because I do came from a musical background. So I like classical music, which is weird to some people.
Well, the diversity is the spice of life.
I like dance hall. I like all kinds of music. Country music. Lately, we've been killing the game of country music.
So I know you're here to expand on your strengths and what qualifies you to be the next British Virgin Islands, Miss British Virgin Islands. But if you had to tell me about one weakness that you have that you can share, what would that be?
My fear of balloons.
Balloons?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What is so scary about a balloon?
I don't like them. They're like ticking time bombs. You don't know when they're gonna and then it's just like, what? I just don't like balloons. Like, do not. Like, that's one thing I hope they don't decorate the stage with.
Really?
Like,
would it be a make or break for you?
No. I'll dance through the balloons. Okay. I'll make it through the balloons, but no. I don't like balloons at all.
Oh, that's strange, but interesting.
Do not give me balloons, ever.
So is that just somebody can literally stick you up with a balloon?
Yes, you could rob me with a balloon. Don't get any ideas. Don't get any ideas. Do not rob me with a balloon.
Ms. Denny, one of the things that stuck out to me when we first spoke is the fact that, since you made public your intentions to run, we've had some persons, given negative feedback. And I think that comes with the territory. Everybody has their favorites, and everybody essentially wants to dictate how you should live your life, So let's speak to that. Let's speak to the naysayers who would have underestimated you simply because you're young, simply because this is your first attempt at pageantry. Speak to those persons and convince them, in addition to all our other viewers, as to why you are capable and able to be the next Miss British Virgin Islands.
Age does not depict someone's maturity and the way they think and the way they act. Age is just a number in that scenario. I think that I'm ready and poised and ready to just do my reign and be Miss British Virgin Islands. I think I have the confidence, the resilience, and I'm able to speak and represent the British Virgin Islands to the best of my ability.
Well, I do agree with you. She is clad in the colors of the British Virgin Islands flag, already stepping into her role of an ambassador. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And come August 4th, I know the first leg of the pageant is on July 20th.
At the Eileen Parsons Auditorium at 8 p.m. You could message me on Facebook at Conelda Denny for tickets.
And what are the segments we can look forward to
The
first
segments
leg?
You can look forward to are the costume segment. The costume segment moved out of the original show on the 4th to the 20th, to give it a bit more diversity and we get more time to perfect whatever we need.
So promo BVI, costume.
Promo BVI and interview.
Awesome. And on August 4th, the big showdown, Miss British Virgin Islands 2019.
All goes down.
All right. Well, we're excited. And again, all the best. And I want to thank you on behalf of Team 284 Media for stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I love the studio. I love you guys.
By the way, this was her audition. She wants to work with 284 Media, and I think she passed. You guys can let us know what you think. Viewers, it has been a pleasure bringing the contestants to you one-on-one. It was my ambition to just help you to see them beyond the stage, and I hope through the 5 interviews that we were able to do, we were able to accomplish that. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jovan Wilson for 284 Media.
Get online today with CCT Go Fast LTE. Simply select from any one of our Go Fast LTE plan options. Each plan offers unlimited wireless residential internet and are priced to suit your budget and required data speed. Stop by any one of our locations and speak with one of our representatives and get online with Go Fast LTE, the BVI's preferred choice for reliability, speed, and affordability. CCT Life Unlimited.